Am I okay? Wait. You know, I have to wait and see if I'm on the right channel. I am never where I'm supposed to be. I am never where I'm supposed to be. Am I here? Can y'all see me? Am I on the right channel? What am I doing? Hold on. Now I can't see. Damn it. What's up, So Steph? What's up, C Patterson? I guess y'all still here. Okay. I'm like, where the chat go? I can't see nothing. I can't see a thing, Jeff. Hold on. All right, we here. We here. Okay. Okay, we here. Y'all, everybody feeling some kind of way about the housewives. And I'm just like, I mean, Nene told y'all it was gonna be like all happiness and all, everything was gonna be all fun, love, and light. Hold on, let me get my little images in here. It was gonna be all love and light. We were all like supposed to we're all just, everybody's getting along. First, y'all complain that, everybody's fighting. First, they complain that, people are, it's always some drama. Now that it's no drama, everybody's like, we don't know if we want to watch this. It's too much love and light. It's too many people getting along. What's up, Alicia? What's up, K guys? Child, absolutely amazing. You love the sisterhood theme. I think it's a good thing. I really do think it's a good thing. So first and foremost, let's just go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room. I ain't talking about me, not today, but let's talk about the elephant in the room. Like this episode and even the episode before is kind of like the Porsha show. I actually just recorded like a review and put it over on the ATLien channel, and that's pretty much what I was talking about. Like this is clearly the Porsha show. Everything is about Porsha. Porsha planned the trip. Porsha called people to go on the trip. Porsha trying to get her ring. Porsha is like acting all extra, about, I want a ring. I'm ready to get married. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to do that. Give me my ring. But this week she didn't get a ring. She got a Rolex. Then she got a diamond necklace. It's like, okay, she's being, lavished in gifts and stuff, but she's still apparently, at least on the show, isn't getting what she wants. But in real life, we already know Porsha and Dennis are engaged. Porsha and Dennis, are expecting a child. So it's like we see this. It's like, girl, you acting all this extra for what? For what? Why are you acting like this? So hold on, let me pull up a Porsha picture real quick. We gotta put some visuals to this situation. There I am. Hey, Porsha. Hey, Porsha. You said, why didn't she go out when Marlo stole her room? Now, let's get into that situation. Now, how is Marlo going to complain about having the smallest room when she the only one there who don't even have a peach? Like, girl, like, how are you going to complain when you barely got there? When you, when you, so I'm like looking at the whole situation. Like, Marlo is kind of like stealing the show from the people with the peaches because, in essence, Marlo shared Portia's spotlight. Marlo stole the room. Marlo with her fashions. Porsha with her big ass. Like, they just pretty much stealing the show. And I like it. It wasn't, bad shade. It wasn't mean and spiteful shade. It was lighthearted shade. She took over the room. Porsha came and Porsha was like, okay, since you're going to take over my room, I'm going to take over your fashions. So it was cute. Now, we got to deal with Cynthia and her. I'm not even going to call it an imaginary relationship. Let's just say that Cynthia and her new man, we haven't met him yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, Cynthia and Mike Hill, like we've seen him on social media, but as far as this show is concerned, I'm like, why are we only meeting him on the phone? That's all we see is Mike Hill and Cynthia on the phone. And it's almost like a replay of Sheree Whitfield. If you recall, that's all Sheree was doing with Tyrone, even though, we knew he was in jail. But Cynthia and this whole phone thing, man, it is like, girl, get off the phone. You've been on the phone for 2 episodes. Can you talk to the people around you? You didn't allow Marlo to come and steal your shine, girl. You got a peach. And Marlo is up here having fun and everything. She ain't on the phone with nobody. Marlo got somebody to talk to, some old man waiting for her to call. So we got a deal with Cynthia and these phone calls. Now, in addition to Cynthia and her phone calls, we got to deal with Eva throwing shade because we know Cynthia is not 50 cent anymore. She 51 cent, almost 52 cent. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like Eva, the other pretty girl, is on the block, and Eva throwing shade like, there's 20 years between Cynthia and I's modeling career. So, I don't know what all Eva has done besides America's Next Top Model. I mean, I'm sure she's done a lot. I mean, but again, I can't think of anything right off the top. But that being said, Eva has been throwing her little shade. What y'all saying about Eva? You said Kandi is starting to tap dance on your last nerve, Black Mirror man. Kandi has a mission. And apparently, since Sheree is gone, it is now Kandi's turn to take over as the bone carrier. Kandi, we see Kandi just messing up the flow. Like, the energy is good. The energy is great. Even last week, the energy was good. We saw Porsha having a good time with Nene. We saw Porsha trying to get everybody together. But then she called Kandi, and Kandi all dry. Yeah, sure, I'll go. I don't care, whatever. And so she gets there and she's still like, yeah, okay, I'm here, and what? Um, and that's an interesting thing about Kandi because I'm looking at Kandi like, well, why are you here? Or why are you, I don't know. It just seems kind of weird that Kandi all of a sudden wants to be like, have an attitude with Porsha. Why are you still holding this grudge when y'all kind of agreed to let it go? Like, you are literally like trying to come up with something to ruin the flow of the group. Like, Porsha's all happy. Porsha's like, I got my rings, I got my watch. I mean, she hasn't got a ring yet, but I got my watch, I got my jewelry, I got my good man, or at least what she feels is a good man. And then we got Kandi over here trying to throw salt in the game, like, you need to slow down. If I was you, I know you don't want to hear this coming from me, but don't be rushing into this. Don't be rushing into this relationship. But how can Kandi tell anybody what not to do as far as a relationship is concerned? I mean, when she was, going through her little singlehood, she wanted to be married. She wanted to have another child. She had already picked out the name of her next child, before Kim Zolciak stole it, and she had to, settle for Ace. But remember, she picked out Cash for her child's name. Anyway, but it took her friend Phaedra to introduce her to one of the producers in order for Kandi to find a man. So how are you feeling some kind of way about Porsha when at the end of the day, everyone's single? So sure, Dennis has probably dated a lot of women. Who knows? He's probably dated a lot of women. But if he's single and Porsha is single, who cares if he's dated somebody else? Who really cares? You said Michelle is so hypocritical. It's so hypocritical of Kandi to spill tea on Portia's new man when she didn't like Natalie, Cynthia's friend, spilling tea on Todd. You got that right, King Cullerton. So, in addition, wait, I would be remiss if I didn't mention, my little thing getting blurry. Hold on, let me. I would be remiss if I didn't mention Kandi really should have said that to Cynthia. Because when you see Cynthia, every single time you see Cynthia, she's like, oh, I'm so in love with this person. Oh, I love, last year it was Will. And Will was like, everybody was like, he's an opportunist. Eva tried to tell her he was just with a girl last week with Mike. So, I don't know if Cynthia was in on it or not, but I knew from the giddy up that, that wasn't gonna pan out. So here we are today, and Cynthia's posting pictures of her new man, and every single time she posts a picture of her new man, what does she do? She puts hashtag see heal, like they already married. She's like, she's so in love, she's this, that, and the third. So if Kandi and Cynthia are oh so close, why aren't you telling your new friend, your new bestie, that she needs to slow down instead of telling Porsha, who you clearly feel some kind of way about? I mean, if anything, if you're doing this for someone's best interest, wouldn't you tell the person that you are closest to on the cast? Wouldn't you be like, Cynthia, you are a little too old to be FaceTiming this man 24 hours a day. Cynthia, you need to slow it down. You just barely got divorced, and now here you are running up after another light-skinned man who you met on the Steve Harvey show. Like, how do you know that this is the one? I know you may be feeling all tingly inside because he might be cute to you. I mean, he might be cute to her. I don't know. He's not cute to me, but he might be cute to her. So, I mean, but why are you so, like, obsessed with, like, having a social media relationship? That's my thing. Because you can have a relationship all day long. You can be secretive. You can be like all over each other. You could be in the Bahamas today and Paris tomorrow. But why would you get on social media and, like, I don't know, kind of force this on us? Hashtag my love. Hashtag see here. Hashtag look at my baby. Hashtag here we go. Hashtag he sent me flowers. Hashtag, I don't know. It's just a lot. So I always, and this has not even got to do with reality TV, I always look at people sideways when they got to put every aspect of their relationship on social media, because now it's feeling like, last year, we were questioning her relationship. So this year she's going to do it a different way. She's going to be all in. Like, it ain't going to be no secrecy. It ain't going to be nothing. I want y'all to see. I want y'all to feel. I want y'all to at least think that I'm in love with this person. So, shouts out to, you said I'm going to get a strong email. I'm gonna get a strongly worded email from Cynthia later. I guess so, child. I get one for damn near everybody. But let's see who else we got in my little image collection here. So if you haven't seen the episode, the full episode is actually on the site. I posted it on the site just to give y'all, I do that. I do that for y'all. But we got Porsha and Dennis. Porsha and Dennis. Porsha and Dennis. It's the Porsha show. Porsha. I like the fact that Porsha is actually happy. Like, it doesn't, and I know, y'all like, well, why you don't feel the same about Cynthia and her man? Porsha and Dennis don't give me, I'm just doing this for social media. Well, for one thing, she's knocked up. I mean, it's evident. But it's like Porsha doesn't have to sit there and go, Dennis is swimming in Lake Bailey. Cynthia, really, like, you really gonna try to convince us that y'all having sex? You really want us to know, like, every single aspect? So, because I guess even though Porsha is acting thirsty, I see it more of an act as Porsha's doing it, and more of a real life thing with Cynthia. Let me look and make sure I got this. If I haven't got this strongly worded email, but yeah, and in addition to that, Portia gonna bring up the fact, talk about she used the man toothbrush. Like, girl, what did she call it online? Toothbrush gate. Like, Portia acts like it's just a normal thing to use someone's toothbrush, to use your man's toothbrush. And then it's like, I guess, they swapping spit and bodily fluids and everything else. What's a little tartar between lovers? What's a little dirty toothbrush? What's a little, I don't know, food particles between between friends. I mean, it's disgusting to me, but it's a lot of things people do that are disgusting to me that may not, that may turn some other people on. Who knows? But Portia even asked the ladies, like, y'all don't share each other's toothbrush, and then everybody looking at her like she crazy, like everybody, even Marlo, and Marlo is the main one. I would think Marlo probably share everything, drawers, toothbrush. But I digress. But did you notice when Marlo left all her stuff in the room, Portia Portia came across Marlo's toothbrush, and then she was like, uh, we good friends, but we ain't that good of friends. She put Marlo's toothbrush down with the quickness. She was like, I don't know where Marlo's mouth been, honey. I do not know. And we in Miami. I ain't no telling where Marlo's toothbrush been. But anyway, yeah, Portia is really like, I don't know, she's really happy. I don't know if they're kind of like setting her up for something. Maybe they're setting her up for a wedding special. We can. I'm assuming, because if you visit straight from A.com, you'll see the Portia's gender reveal was just a few weeks ago. She's having a baby girl, and we will see that on the show. It was actually filmed for the show. So, maybe, I think that's going to end up, I don't know if that's going to be the finale or if Cynthia's Seagram's party where Kenya showed up going to be finale. It's going to be one or the other, but Portia's was literally the last thing that was taped. So if Portia's, from the way they're setting up these scenes, and it's only the second episode, so I don't know, but the way they're setting it up is giving me that they're about to give Portia something. You know what I mean? Portia may be the next person with a spinoff. Portia may be, it may be a Portia wedding special or something. I don't know. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It'll be cute. Maybe Dennis, who everybody keeps saying looks like Jermaine Dupri, maybe he will start to speak a little bit more, because we haven't heard but a few words from him. Well, especially if you recall when Portia asked him for his toothbrush, it was like blah 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 blah, blah mumble mumble mumble. No, pretty much. You might use it, but don't use it with me knowing. I don't want to know if you use my toothbrush, babe. I just don't want to know it. So, uh, Dennis and Portia, child. I don't know what would Portia's spinoff be called? Like Portia's Palace, Portia's Princess Portia's Palace or something. I don't know, but it'll be cute. I mean, she'll have a baby. Exactly. She's pregnant now. She probably had a baby before they get married. Unless they're married already and we don't know it. Who knows? But if they have a wedding special, it would be cute. It would be cute. Meanwhile, I don't even want to talk about it because it just makes me so sad when I think about it. That whole situation with Nene and Gregg. We've been brought into, the whole storyline of Gregg battling his cancer diagnosis. And hold on just a second. And one of the last scenes of this week's show was when Nene's grand opening of her Swagalicious boutique in Miami, and Gregg was there in support of her. And I guess there was too many people. It got too crowded. It got a little bit too hot, and he decided, to step outside. And nobody really wanted to see Gregg suffer. But it's like I'm hoping that we see a happy ending. They're helping a lot of people learn how to deal with stuff, being as transparent as they're being with Gregg's diagnosis. But, even Nene brought up the fact, they may not like me, but everybody loved Gregg, which is true. Like, everybody loves Gregg. Everybody wants to see Gregg win, and everybody wants to, because he's always the backbone of the family. He's always the person who's, supporting Nene or pulling her back from from her craziness, but now it's like she got to be the same one. You know what I'm saying? She got to be the one to hold it all together, and you can tell it's really hard for her. Like you can see the emotion. Like she's still like going through the motions. She's still doing what she has to do for her family. She's still hitting that stage. Like she hit the stage for her comedy tour. She's still opening her swag boutique, and Gregg is right there with her. But at the same time, I'm sure, it affects her to see Gregg like that. He's lost a lot of weight. He's moving a bit slower. He's talking a bit slower. But he's getting better. But again, we don't know what the final outcome will be. We're praying for Gregg. We're hoping Gregg will beat this shit. Like fuck cancer. We don't want to see cancer. We don't want to see what cancer does to people, but it affects millions of people often. So, I guess it's a good thing to see, how they deal with it, but it's sad and it's disheartening. Now, that being said, everybody keeps talking about the ratings and how, it's so boring and I don't know why, we got to be subjected to this. I feel like we need Kenya and we need, and I'm just sitting there like, are y'all serious? Like, are you really, I, look, I can get the candy face on that one. Like, for real? Like, are y'all serious? Y'all feel like y'all need Kenya to make this show even better? Like, last season, Kenya didn't make the show any better. This season, even with her being pregnant, I don't see how she would make the show any better. Would she have brought the drama? I don't know, because she was pregnant, all summer long. If she had a filmed while, this was going on, would it have made anything better? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think we even care. Like, we see, now we're getting a glimpse into Kenya's life without even, look, I cut the checks. I ain't cut no checks. But the fans are getting a glimpse into Kenya's life without Bravo even having to cut a check. At the end of the day, Kenya gonna keep going despite if she's on camera or not. We see everything that goes on. We see the Instagrams. We see, she's selling story to People magazine. We see it. So I mean, at the end of the day, Kenya pretty much talked herself out of a housewife role, because they did offer her a friend contract to come back, but it wasn't enough money for her. So she decided not to. It is what it is, because from what we're seeing now, they have so many different roles. They have Porsha. What they need Kenya for? They got a fun, cute girl with a cute booty who like to twerk, who has a man, who is pregnant, who is about to get engaged, who wants to show her whole entire life, who ain't necessarily hiding, whose man may have some dirt in his past, but they're open to letting y'all see what that is, because at the end of the day, single people do what single people do, but they about to get married, so what difference does it make who he dated and why? But we'll find out about that later. So yeah, it's interesting. Hold on, let me get out some of this stuff off this screen, honey. Some of this stuff off the screen. Candy. So yeah, I mean, I think it's a decent show. I'm enjoying it so far. You said I love Kenya Moore and forgot the RHOA now without Kenya Moore. Porsha, I hope she a pretty. How's she a hoe? She got one man. How's she a hoe? Just because she, got a sexy body that make her a hoe? I mean, we haven't seen Porsha doing whorish things besides twerking. I mean, what? How y'all gonna call that girl a hoe like that? He said, I did that on purpose. What I do? Hold on, let me go back. What I do on purpose, C. Patterson. What I do? Hold on. I don't know what I did. So Steph says she missed Phaedra. I said that too. Phaedra would be more interesting than Kenya at this point. Y'all gonna talk about me in front of my face, huh, C. Y'all gonna talk about me in front of my face. You say you like her. I think she's an interesting and fun person to watch on the show. I also like her. Don't be tardy. Who you talking about? Kim. I think, man, Kim burnt that bridge when she was like, all these African American girls was jumping on her. Like, at the end of the day, we didn't like that. I don't like it, and I don't feel like any of the cast members liked it either. Ooh, they better leave me alone. So, do y'all want to call in? Do y'all want to call in? No, I don't know Dennis, Animal Lover. I don't. You don't miss Phony Feifei. Bring back Phaedra. Why chose Kandi over her? Kandi is dry and boring. Um, yeah, but Kandi has made Bravo a lot of money. Kandi has had a lot of spinoffs. Spinoffs equal dollars and cents, even if they don't last long. She had her Candy Coated Nights for a hot second, and they did have advertisers. Even if they didn't sell a lot of episodes, they still have some. So, any money is good money when it comes to a network like that. Kandi has been a moneymaker for them. Am I going to see Kandi and Todd's dungeon monologues? I'm not really interested. I see it on the Instagram. I mean on the YouTube. You said it's boring. Poor Porsha. She's looking real thirsty. But you don't think it's kind of contrived at this point? I don't know if Porsha is looking thirsty or if she's acting. Porsha, to me, has totally turned up because it's like I said, it's like the Porsha show. Let me give them what they want. Let me give them fun girl who finally got her a man. I'm happy I got me a man. I got a good man that she calls a good man, a man who apparently has his own money and isn't, scared to spend it on her. So why is that a bad thing? Why is that a bad thing? You said what you said. You said the dungeon looks like it smells. So I would take a few calls if you would like. Let me see what his phone number is. Hold on. I can't find the phone number. Oh, there it is. 1-800 Real Housewives is the phone number. The phone number is 646-224-5980. The PIN number is 840 3583. Hold on. You get tired of seeing her acting childish and whining and thirsting over a ring. I mean, but whatever she did work. She got what she was looking for eventually. Kandi's daughter said money does not matter and they do not need no more kids. That's what Riley said, but Kandi said, she gonna fertilize, she gonna implant her embryos in somebody's womb. You are currently the only person in this conference. And she also said, in a story written on straightfromtheA.com, that she's already found a surrogate. So there's that. Caller 3738, you are on the line.
Hey, Michelle.
Hi, who am I speaking with?
Fontaine.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. Could y'all please track Phaedra down and get Phaedra back on the show? She was so funny and entertaining.
Yeah, but Bravo probably played the damn reunion show to remind y'all what Phaedra did to get her kicked off. That was on.
I really don't think it was that big of a deal, though. I mean, I get the accusations and everything, but I mean, they all lied about something at some point.
But nobody's ever lied to an extent where it was like accusing somebody of rape and you a lawyer, like for real. I heard that Kandi threatened to sue Bravo if they brought her back, because at the end of the day, that's like giving her a free pass because they can't sue each other. I guess it's in the contract, other cast members can't sue each other, but Kandi could have sued Bravo if they allowed her to stay. So.
But I heard Phaedra got it from a member of production, told it to
and he's gone,
or whatever.
And he's gone too. They're both gone. And he was the best producer ever, executive producer. Allegedly, it was Carlos King who told Phaedra, and Phaedra said it. But at the end of the day, Phaedra said that Kandi told her directly, so Phaedra was in the wrong.
She was, but if they would bring Phaedra back, if it were to happen, that would really boost the ratings because that would be the drama that the show needs, and it would be interesting to see her interaction with the girls and what would happen between her and Kandi, and like who would be her new alliance and what happened between her and Portia, especially since Portia's having the baby and all of that and everything. So it would be just interesting to see.
Yeah,
And she
it would be interesting to see, but I don't know if it's a reality like it would happen. Like at the end of the day, like fans, real fans of the show would want Carlos back because Carlos was the backbone behind this. Like he knew everything. He knew how to trigger everybody. He knew what, clips to pull from previous episodes. He was the greatest producer ever. So he's gone too. So if he's gone and he's like the total basically backbone of the creation, you know what I'm saying? Then why would they bring Phaedra back? They got rid of
yeah.
two big people over that lie, allegedly.
I think it's gonna get better once they bring in Ronnie DeVoe's wife. I think that's when
Ooh.
there's gonna be a lot more people will be tuning in, especially with the whole new edition tie-in. So
Did you
we'll see what happens
notice?
with that.
Did you notice on the preview how Kandi is the one to introduce Shamari, but it seems like Ronnie is gonna be throwing shade at Kandi. That's gonna be juicy.
Wow, no, I didn't get to see that clip yet, but ooh, I can't wait.
Yeah, that's gonna be juicy. Well, all right, I
Do you?
appreciate. Oh, go ahead.
I wanted to ask you a question. Do you think they moved Married to Medicine to Saturdays to kind of boost the ratings for Real Housewives?
Why would they do that? I mean,
I
if
don't know.
if Married to Medicine was getting more ratings than Housewives, it would benefit them both to be on the same day. Now, why did they move it to Saturday? I don't know because I don't watch Married to Medicine, but I mean, yeah, Saturday's a bad day for it. I don't know.
I don't know either. I actually like Marriage Medicine. I think it's really juicy.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've seen a few of them, and it's interesting. I just don't like it. But anyway,
Okay.
well, thank you
Well,
for
all right.
calling.
Bye.
All right, bye.
You're welcome.
You said Ronnie seems a little girly. The clip that I saw, and I don't know if I saw it on the preview screener of Kandi introducing Shamari to the cast, and Ronnie said telling her that there was some things that she needed to do to the show. And so Kandi felt some kind of way about it or whatever. And Ronnie was really throwing like shade, like real shade. You said Ronnie seems like a I don't know. You said I should watch Married to Medicine. Ugh, I guess. I mean, I'll catch up one day, but I don't like. It's so many shows that come on like every day. Like, I'm not a person who just like will watch shows when it comes on. Like at the end of the day, if I get them, I'll watch them because I get preview screeners. But I'm not just gonna sit in front of the TV on Sunday night at 8 or Saturday at 10. I'm just not gonna do it. And it's just so many different shows. But shout out to the people who do. Shout out to the people who do. But if any networks want me to review shows, they know what to do, child. They know what to do. You say he always seemed that way. He did. Well, I guess y'all don't want to talk right now. Y'all not interested in chit chatting. I know the Housewives was boring, honey. But did y'all see Lil Boosie? Did y'all see Lil Boosie on I posted it on the ATLien channel, and Lil Boosie said that that all y'all, I'm about to hang up on the conference line so y'all ain't gonna call. Hold on a second. He said all y'all who rock these damn filters, y'all need to stop that because y'all don't even look like that. And I'm like, Lil Boosie, what you look like? How you talk about people with filters? And the comment is cracking me up because they ass talk about Lil Boosie need a filter. Oh my God, you said it's Lil Boosie, Tasha K. Lil Boosie is Lil Boosie. I don't know why y'all be tripping. Lil Boosie is Lil Boosie. Hold on, let me find that video if I haven't deleted it yet. I think I deleted it. Damn it. Yup, I deleted it. It's on my phone though. I thought he gave some solid advice.
Them filters. It's in your head, bitch. That is a filter. Oh, that's a mask. It's a cartoon. You do not look like that. It looks like a whole different person. Bitch, you do not look like that. The little things, y'all, it got in their head that they look like that. Because after you start seeing something so long, you believe it. That's with anything. That's with social media. That's with anything. So if you keep seeing your face with glitter on it and your cheeks popping out, you really think you look like that. Bitch, you don't look like that. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm finna eat crawfish fettuccine on you, pretty hoe. You don't look like that.
I don't know why that was so funny to me. That was just so funny to me. It was just so funny to me. Like, you don't look like that. You don't look like. He said y'all be using filters so much, y'all start to believe. I don't know why. And then y'all so messy talking about some. I thought this was about the other little Boosie, and I'm like, no, this is about the real little Boosie. That's about. You said little Boosie was speaking facts. He was. He was. But Amazing Grace cracked me up. Not amazing. Yeah, absolutely amazing. It cracked me up. Talk about why do challenge people. All challenge looking people always concern themselves with what other people look like. I think Lil Boosie must have got catfished or something. I think Lil Boosie got catfished. He probably slid in somebody's DMs, and then when he FaceTimed the girl, he was like, "Girl, you don't even look like that." I'm sorry, I'm tickled. But anyway, you guys, if you haven't already, like this video, subscribe, and all that jazz. If you want to go read the full written recap, it is available on the site right now, straightfromtheA.com. It's called 5 Things Revealed During Episode 2. So I actually wrote them all down, and I also put the screener copy in there for those of you who want to watch the episode and see what I was talking about. So you said he was big man. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in this impromptu live. I will be back later. I wanna Ready to Love, exactly, Black Mirror. I actually watched it yesterday, and I actually was starting to do my write-up. So I'll do a write-up, and then I'll do the video. I'll probably try to do it tonight. I try to do the live tonight, but I'm doing the write-up definitely. So y'all catch up on y'all Ready to Love, so that when I come back to do my little review, y'all can have something to talk about it. You said, can you review Ready to Love on the own channel? I do review with Angie Honey. If you go to Straight from the A, I did review the first 3 episodes. Episode 4 came on tonight. For those of you who haven't watched it, it is a great dating show executive produced by Will Packer with nephew Tommy as the host. It has, it's in Atlanta. It kind of tackles the dating situation in Atlanta, and I love it. So if y'all want to catch up on it, go to OWN, catch up, or go to Straight from the A and catch up on the recaps, and then we can talk about it because, we love talking about dating shows, honey. We love it. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later. YouTube been dry this week, child. It sure has. But I'm going to try to perk it up a little bit. So I'll come back a little bit later tonight. I'll see y'all. Bye.